I don't wanna get old. I don't wanna get hurt inside. I just wanna be here, wanna be now, wanna get up, wanna feel down, wanna be me, wanna know you. I wanna give this world something new.
Hi and welcome to The Scene. I'm James Farnan, and joining me today is blues/folk/rock musician from Cranbrook, Heather Gemmell. Heather, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
Great. Now, you've got a pretty interesting story because you actually started out playing softball and you got to a point where you kind of decided softball, music. Tell us about why you decided to go down the music path.
I started playing music in grade 11 or so, and I'd already been playing softball for like 10 years, I guess. I had a good run and it was really challenging and it was awesome, but music is definitely my thing that I really wanted to invest my life into.
Along with being a softballer and a musician, you're also a pool player, so will you say we have a quick game here?
Sure, yeah.
This life's a beat, so let's get up and let's move our feet. Let's get together and we can dance through stormy weather. Oh, and yeah,
So you started out on your own. What was the idea behind the band?
Paul and Ray kind of approached me and said like, hey, do you want to try something out, jam together, see what happens? And that's kind of how it started, I guess. And we've gone through some changes in the band. Brian Knorr is an incredible guitar player.
You've got one album out, The Road.
That's mostly my really old stuff. It shows, I guess, a couple different personalities, the folk solo side and then the harder rock side. So, which the songs that first started off as acoustic kind of morphed into a more electric feel. So
yeah, and cool. I noticed on your website you mentioned that you're getting heavier by the minute. Is that something is that where you wanted to go from the beginning, or is it just something that's kind of happened over time?
I think it kind of developed with playing with Ray Grow and Paul Bouchard. Paul's a really heavy hitter, high intensity drummer. So I'm getting heavier by the minute, but at the same time I'm kind of like going back and forth to the solo soft stuff, wanting to play more Norah Jones. I'm getting into bluegrass, and that's a totally different learning curve for me.
You're just doing shows here in Cranbrook, or are you on the road?
Invermere, Fernie, Cranbrook, Kimberley. I played in Revelstoke. Basically just keeping it close. I'd like to go on the road and travel. That's kind of my dream, I would say. But I love my job, that's another thing. I love working for the city, so I don't see myself ever quitting.
Is the live scene something you really enjoy, or?
Yes. That's what I enjoy most, actually. Like, there's just this thing that happens to you when you get on stage and you're doing your thing, you get all into it, and you see the way the crowd reacts.
It seems like a lot of your music it has a lot of meaning in it. It's not just, like kind of pop music. Like, there's a lot of meaning behind your lyrics.
Very narrative, yeah.
Now, is that like, is that experiences in your life?
Yeah, it changes each song for sure. Like, there's been some like challenges and like adversities that I've had to face, and that'll bring out this type of a song. Or there's like the happy, lovey-dovey songs that I write about my boyfriend Jared, or there's songs about friends or experiences. I do write such a narrative thing, so it's really kind of like publishing your diary. And I think I may have kind of been having a little bit of a struggle with, what do I really want to say? Like, should I make something up so I don't have to tell the world about what I'm feeling right now, or should I write something exactly from the heart?
What's next? Have you got any more albums in the works? I mean, your last one came out a year and a half ago, or almost 2 years ago now.
I got plenty of material. It's really just getting it down. It's quite a process, recording an album. I don't know if we can sit down and do a whole 12-song album like right away. See John Butler in this, kind of.
Do you ever have the dream of like moving to the big city and just going hardcore on the music, or is it just, you think it's always just going to be kind of a side project kind of thing for you?
I don't know. I grew up on the island, Vancouver Island, but I just love small towns. I always get just frustrated when I drive into Calgary or Vancouver, you know? I'm a small town girl, and I think if I do want to get into more traveling, I'm gonna go there and come back here. This is my nest. Oh, and it's over.
There we go.
Only
Okay.
3 up. Good game?
Well, Heather, thanks for the game of pool. You almost got me, I almost choked, but not quite this time.
Yeah, you got her done.
Okay, the CD, The Road, available at Just Music and all her live shows, and on the website.
Yeah, heathergemmellmusic.com. You can find all the upcoming dates at Rick's Lounge and Grill, the Stemwinder up at the Ski Hill, and so on.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us on the scene, Heather, and all the best with the coming career.
Yeah, thank you.
Ooh.